So again, obviously, you do what the bully does. You just stand there and you wait and you say, oh my gosh, it's so obvious, you're color black. I get it, you're dominant, so what the fuck do you want me with your color black and your white supremacy? You gotta say to the person who repeats the phrase, you gotta die and be sterilized. You're dominant on the white man's land. And when you're dominant on the white man's land, you sometimes see what the white man leaves and you go, oh my gosh, you missed the ketchup with your mustard on your fucking dumb brain, making a seizure and a heart attack instead of saying to the bird, I'd run the white supremacy on the white man's land. Makes your goddamn chest fall apart when you're a cardiologist for a baby who just wants to leave the white man's land to have freedom. Where there's not freedom on the white man's land when you don't wear the white man's color. And when you don't wear the white man's color on the white man's land and the white man wants their planet, then eventually the bird just goes chirp, 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 chirp. And the crows start to wonder probably why the buses and everyone else observes the doctor bullied again with the fucking dominance repeating and the problems they say the dominance cause. But gosh darn, they don't want cancer and they still say to the bully, well, just do whatever the fuck you want to the neurologist. But you're so stupid with your psychology, you think that your dominance has to do with your manhood you have with your white, shiny, bald head and your black shirt from American History X. Saying to anyone who says Salam Alaikum, well, they better go run and hide with the birds. Because there's not a video and there's not what the man wants when there's not the dominance of the light he does with what you all do to me with your color black and your colors. You tell me not to look at when I'm gonna fucking kill my brain. But what he said about burning my motherfucker down, I smoked the man's drugs and I saw all the meth he could make for the babies and the children at Seattle Children's Hospital. But when they all said they were strong against cancer, he said, go, do what he tells me to do. The other guy that he always bullies and harasses and assaults in front of the world, but can't really ever find the feather in the beautiful dead ground of the white man's land where there ain't nothing to do. Where there ain't no freedom on the white man's land when you don't dress the way the white man says, when you gotta stare at the ground and you gotta find a dinosaur, a brain, gray and a purple heart, the goddamn dumb fucking idiots do when they have white supremacy instead of the end of suffering where you can live where there's not a dominant man, there's only the white man's land spinning in circles and watching the repeating dominance, the repeating dominance. The repeating dominance they stare at when you're talking and they have headphones on. Because they're so fucking stupid and brain dead, they see someone talking, but they hear the lovely noise in their duality, enjoying their freedom, the white man land they own and dominate in outer space.